So I was going to go ahead and do a video on STR Super Vegito because I love that unit. But what caught my eye was the title of this video, Dokkan's Biggest Regret, and my most viewed video to date, that being on Tech Ultimate Gohan. And this is one of Dokkan's biggest regrets. I mean, this guy was just good throughout multiple metas. So let's go ahead and see what I had to say about him.
That boy Z Sword Gohan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
I have
sir.
spoken
I
about
love
this
this
unit
One of my
countless
favorite units in
times
Dokkan.
in the past.
I have.
Because I had an inherent love for this unit.
I still
Back
do.
when people thought that STR Cooler was better than this guy, I was defending this guy.
And
for
I
sure.
was.
I was
Go back and watch my old
defending this
videos.
guy way before people started hopping on the bandwagon and just complete dick munching this unit.
Which
Now,
they were.
Let's go ahead and talk about
Which
our
people
boy
were.
Z Sword Gohan.
Let's go ahead and just
aka
put that out
Tech
there.
Ultimate Gohan. The reason why I call him
Z-Sword
Z Sword Gohan
Here's
is
the reason.
because inside his SSR art, he is literally holding a damn Z Sword to the sky.
He is.
Legendary Z Sword Gohan. Come on now.
Come on now.
That's why I call him Z Sword Gohan.
Come on now.
Look at him. I'm holding that Z Sword.
Also, 41,000 views on this video? Come on, man. You guys killed it.
It's dope.
With over
It's dope.
1K
Now,
likes.
let's go ahead and talk about
beefy
Tech
though.
Ultimate Gohan, how he performed in his meta, how he looks in today's meta, the good, the bad, the ugly. I think you guys are going to know how he fares
I love watching my old videos.
for all the
I don't know what
metas.
it is.
Because this guy has been relevant since the day he dropped. Now, how did he
Very true.
perform during his meta, that being the Extreme Super Battle Road meta?
Did
This
well.
guy dominated Extreme Super Battle Road
Of
because
course, I mean,
he
makes
had
sense.
guard, and he
Uh-huh.
greatly stacked
Great
attack
stack.
and defense. Now, if I'm not wrong, hold
Although
on.
he
How
could
many
get
units?
tagged within the
Let
first
me look
turn,
up
I
stacking
believe, at the time.
units.
I'm pretty sure he can get tagged.
Dokkan Wiki.
Wouldn't
Let me
kill
check something
him,
real
I'm pretty
fast.
sure. But
me
he
just
could
check
take a lot of
something. I
damage
think
that first
that-
turn, right?
I
Pretty
think
sure
there's
he could.
only it's only 3 units that greatly stack attack
time,
and
of course.
defense. Look at that. This is
But he still
so
did relatively
valuable
good.
that they
I would
only
say he
gave it
still
to
technically
Tech Ultimate Gohan
dominated
and these two
the Extreme
hero
Super
units,
Battle
Goku and
Road, for
Vegeta,
sure.
who are definitely limited to both their
He was
category
always worth
teams,
burning the
that
item
being
for,
either Dragon
to
Ball
get him
heroes
stacked up
or
for that
for
first
both
turn.
Goku, Sammy, and Vegeta's family,
Or not. I
respectively.
mean, you could
Other than that, you also have
you could get lucky and just throw that guy in the first slot and there won't be any attacks. Or you could throw somebody inside the first slot to cover him. But all in all, no, I would say he dominated. That first turn, he could get touched if you did throw him in the first slot, but you more so wanted him inside the first slot only if there weren't attacks being placed inside that first slot before this guy attacks, of course.
at
So,
the free-to-play
yeah.
Hercule and
Oh,
Boo.
another thing I want to mention is that this page has not been updated. So at the time of me making this video, I made this video December 28th of 2022. And look at this page. It's the exact same thing. I mean, so with that being said, this page is not updated, and of course, there is another addition to this greatly stacking attack and defense, that being this Tech Trunks. They could have easily added Tech Trunks here, and of course, it could have been more updated. Nothing on the Dokkan Wiki. I love the Dokkan Wiki because I use this site almost every day. But with that being said, this page has not been updated, and that's just what I wanted to point out.
And you have the Ink Goku
I won't pause the
pack,
video too
and you
much.
have this Super Mirror, right? Yeah,
Of
Super
course.
Mirror. So, like, look at that. There's only 3 units that greatly stack attack
There's
and
more.
defense.
There's
And
definitely
then
more.
that's 1, 2, 3 units that greatly stack defense.
I'm pretty sure
so
there's
this
more
is
units that
definitely
greatly
a
stack defense
very
now.
valuable
Certain. There's
super
a couple
attack
more.
effect. So
I could be
he
wrong.
completely dominated
But
Extreme
obviously,
Super
that greatly
Battle
stacking
Road.
attack and
He
defense.
dominated long events.
Of course.
Now, if we go into the God event, let's go ahead and truck into another year where this guy was going crazy because he came out
He
in
did
2020.
dominate SBR though.
So 2020, he dominated 2020. 2021,
He got hurt
he
for
dominated
that first
the
turn if
God
he got
event.
hit by a super
In
attack in the SBR,
2022, in
but
today's meta, he
yeah,
dominates
still.
in the red zone.
Oh yeah.
This unit has
dominated
been
multiple battles,
good
though. That's
for
a fact.
2 calendar years. Why? Because
Sure.
of this very simplistic passive and super attack effect. Greatly stacked attack and defense, and guard.
Pretty much 2
That's
things.
it. Very
Two
simple.
powerful
He guards
things at
and
that.
greatly stacked stacking defense. That's why he's so goddamn good. And greatly stacking attack and defense is gaining 50% attack and defense each time you super
Of course.
for the rest of the battle. So for our guy, Tech Ultimate Gohan, he dominates literally everywhere. He's just GOAT. He even works relatively well inside the Cell Max event. And he is definitely on 200% leader skills. I believe
Does
he
he?
is. Let me go ahead and look at the categories correctly because I always mess up
remember.
looking at the
Does
category
he?
teams.
I
I
don't remember.
overlook them. Listen, I'm human.
I'll take my word for
I
it.
overlook some of these category teams where some of these units aren't
You are
missing.
human, Dev. Don't
They're
worry.
like 200% leader skill for what I'm saying inside the video. If I miss it
okay,
again,
Dev.
I know you're gonna go ahead and correct me. You're watching this.
It happens.
No, you will.
Yeah,
And I
it
appreciate
happens,
you for
trust
that
me.
because
And
I don't want
yes.
misinformation to be spread.
Listen to
So,
this guy.
how many 200% leader skills does he
Pretty
have?
smart
So
guy.
he is on
Let me stop.
LR Ultimate Gohan's 200% leader skill, right? Because obviously he's on Bond of Parent and Child. Yes, he is. He's on Bond of Parent and Child, and he's on Hybrid Saiyan. So yeah, he has one 200% leader skill. Resurrected Warriors doesn't have a 200% leader skill. Buu Saga does not have a 200% leader skill.
Well,
Goku's family does, but I believe it's only for Android/Cell Saga, right?
Buu Saga has Majin Vegeta though. When did Majin Vegeta come out? Wow, I don't remember. Majin Vegeta came out Saiyan Day of 2022? Right? I don't remember. He did come out Saiyan Day of 2022. Yes, Dev. You're wrong there. Buu Saga does have a 200% leader skill, but this guy is not on it because, of course, he's not on Gifted Warriors. Just one thing I wanted to point out.
Right. Yeah, I think it's only for Android/Cell Saga and for the Tech Bardock. Yes, and then LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is 3 key 180% across the board. So yeah, Tech Bardock is pure Saiyans and Goku's family, which obviously he's not a pure Saiyan. And then this is for Android/Cell Saga. Let me just double check that. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. So that's only one so far. Siblings Bond obviously has not gotten a new leader since Go Bros. And well, technically Tapion and Minosha, but yeah, it's Tapion and Minosha since the last time we got a new leader skill.
Wait,
Revenge
Siblings Bond. Damn, I haven't
does
seen that
have a
category in a minute. Can I real quick just see that category? It's been so long since I've seen this damn category. Give us a new lead for that category. Good lord. Okay. Yeah, we could just
200% leader skill. It does it. It's with that Path of Power Goku, right? I believe it. No, it's not. I'm crazy. That's Explosion of Anger. Yeah, that's Explosion of Anger. So yeah, Revenge does not have a 200% leader
Rage.
skill. Rapid Growth. I don't remember if it does or doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. It does. Okay. Saviors does not. Obviously, this is just this guy, right? Let me double check that. I haven't seen Saviors in a while since I've done that. Wait, have I brung up Saviors in that Ain't Goku and Piccolo video? Probably not. If I didn't, then I probably haven't seen it for a while. So yeah, he's on the Hybrid Saiyan's 200% leader skill with that LR Ultimate Gohan. He's on the Powerful Comeback 200% leader skill with the Bird Coup. Defenders of Justice doesn't have a 200% leader skill. I gotta go in and double check, guys. I gotta be right about this. And Trust to Will does not have a 200% leader skill, right?
It does have a 200% leader skill.
Bond of Parent Child, obviously, he's on the Bond of Parent Child 200% leader skill with the LR Ultimate Gohan. So that's obviously he was only on 200% leader skills right now. And Warriors Raised on Earth is with that Dokkan Fest Yamcha. And I'm pretty sure Yamcha is Turtle School and Earthlings, which this guy is not. So, Z-Sword Gohan, Tech Ultimate Gohan, is on 200% leader skills. And out of both of those 200% leader skills, I think on LR Ultimate Gohan's team, this guy is going to look a little... He's going to look a little impressive.
This guy's so
but the
good
only thing about this guy being on LR Ultimate Gohan's team is the fact that he only shares like 2 links with this guy, like a couple of links, right? They share All in the Family and Fierce Battle. That's it. Because this guy doesn't have Saiyan Warrior Race. He doesn't have Infighter, and he doesn't have Shocking Speed until he transforms into Ultimate Gohan. So, yeah, for you guys to have this Tech Ultimate Gohan link up well with this guy, he has to transform. And how many links do they share with one another, that LR Ultimate Gohan with Tech Ultimate Gohan?
Did Tech Ultimate Gohan come out
links.
before the
I like that.
link level update?
I like that a lot. Okay. I mean, it's only 2 key, 25% defense, and 45% attack. Wow. But hey, it's something. It's something because...
Yo, someone down below, can someone let me know when the link level update was? Like, does anyone know the exact, like, date of it? Please, someone let me know down below, because I don't remember. But... I'm pretty sure this guy came out before the link level update, right? I don't know. Please someone let me know down below.
Partner, you would get to sit right next with LR Ultimate Gohan. Yes, because this Kaioken Goku is complete doo-doo butt cheeks. Then you have this Namek Goku and Vegeta, which is more than likely not going to happen because they share literally no category to one another. Krillin and Gohan is definitely not going to happen, obviously, because Kamehameha does not have a real leader skill yet.
God. Why you say
not like a usable. It has a real leader skill, but it doesn't have like a usable leader skill right now because you're not running Age or Gohan. You're not running that Tech Goku and Gohan that's right over here, and you're not running the Dokkan Fest Trunks and Goten, right? So I mean, let's just be completely honest about that.
Poor Trunks and Goten,
this rotation could work, but you're more than likely to run this guy rather than this guy because I mean this unit is good. This is a solid unit for long events for sure. But like you're more than likely to run Tech Ultimate Gohan right next to him. Anyways, so let me go back on over to Tech Ultimate Gohan over here for his links. Now, of course, I've already talked about how he performs in his meta, how he looks in today's meta, I even talked about how he destroyed the God event because he's so defensively sound. Now, let's go ahead and talk about what is good about this guy. Now, it's pretty easy to talk about what's good about this guy. The first thing being the fact that he does have an amazing and rare super attack effect, that being gaining 50% attack and defense for like basically the rest of the battle. He stacks 50% attack and defense for the rest of the entire battle, which is definitely very, very good. He does build up Ki, which is a little bit of a cherry on top, and he guards, which makes him really that type of unit that is powerful across the entire game. Him guarding, building up Ki each time he comes back on turn, and greatly stacking attack and defense is definitely really, really good. Oh, yeah. Another thing to mention is the fact that he does start out with a bit of a decent substantial buff, that being 140% attack and defense at the start. It's a solid amount. And when he transforms, which is on turn 5, is definitely something that's solid enough. I think his active skill transformation is definitely solid enough. When he transforms,
crazy.
He becomes a offensive unit, yes? He then carries over all his attack and defense, well, his greatly stacked attack and defense that he had pre-transformation. In his post-transformation, then this guy is still guarding. He gains an attack buff for the rest of the battle after he gets hit. And he's effective against all types, either when the enemy's HP is 58% or more, which is definitely very easy to get off, or when you go up against a Buu Saga category enemy. So being effective against all types, gaining attack buff for the rest of the battle, still guarding, and stunning for whatever reason. I mean, I forgot that he's stunned, to be honest, but that's something you can definitely use for Battle Road for sure. I always forget about that. You can definitely make it a turn 5 Battle Road, you know? Unless your team is too, like, hyper-focused around offense, which you're more than likely to go ahead and focus your team around stunners and sealers, you know, and, like, your offensive units would be your, like, slot 2 units, and you'll have your defensive units. You know, your team build will be somewhat optimal, but, yeah. You can go ahead and bring this guy in the team for a stunning ability, of course, to get to turn 5, and you can get that off for sure. So stunning, guarding, hitting hard, amazing defense, effective against all types. I mean, this guy is, what more can we ask? And when he transforms, and he just becomes this guy's best linking partner. So I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. So, what is bad about our boy Tech Ultimate Gohan? Now, I think the only real...
One thing I do want to say real quick is that when this guy gets his EZA, they are literally going to do nothing. Do not expect this guy's EZA to be anything. And if they do anything to this guy, just know that he's going to reign supreme, like in Janemba, for a year plus. Trust me, his EZA, if not longer, they are going to have to put out something that just far supersedes this guy's eventual EZA. But one thing I really do want them to do with him is make him a support type unit inside his pre-boost, because it says boost conditions. Inside his pre-boost, I want him to just be like a support type unit. That is the one thing Dokkan, please, if they make this guy a bond of parent-child support, spectacular. Because you know who that's directly buffing? Who would definitely want the help is LR Ultimate Gohan, aka Beast Gohan, Fraud Han, whoever you want to call him.
Quote unquote bad thing about this guy
his EZA
is the fact that
is going to
pre-transformation,
be nothing.
His linking partners are not really the craziest. I mean, you can definitely say that he does have. He's right over here. Yeah, man. You can definitely say that he does have STR Ultimate Gohan.
And he does have in future Gohan too.
I do not remember.
Man, not eventually.
Let me check STR Ultimate Gohan again. There you are. Yeah, he is a support type. He greatly stacks attack and gains 50% defense for one turn, which is definitely really nice. Yeah, he is a support type unit to Entrusted Will,
if
and
you really think
Superclass
about it,
Ally. So he gives Superclass Ally.
all they really have to do to him is start him out with more of an attack and defensive buff. Like, make him go from 140% attack and defense and start turn to 200% attack and defense. That's it. That's all. That's really all they have to do. Because remember, his stats are going to increase. He's going to
and
be
Entrusted
so...
Will, 2 key and 30% attack and defense.
Okay.
So yeah,
okay.
if these two are sharing 4 links with one another,
guarding, greatly stacking attack and defense.
Yeah, they're sharing 4 links with one another.
He guards
and
for free.
That he is supporting.
Like,
he's on Trusted Will.
Post EZA,
he is on
he's gonna be looking good.
So him being on Trusted Will and they're sharing 4 links with one another.
I'm talking over myself.
Being up to 35% attack and 25% defense and 2 key, and he's giving this Tech Ultimate Gohan 2 key, 30% attack and 50% defense. That's quite good.
Yeah,
I mean, this is a good linking partner for sure. But the problem with this guy is that he has to guard. He has to, bro. If he does not get his guard off, it hurts. He can get touched, guys. Like, this guy can really get blown back. Now, in the red zone, this guy can definitely work for sure, because he can be very impressive.
He could.
With how many super attacks he could get off, right? Because he launched additional attack that has a 50% chance to become a super attack after he guards, which is definitely really nice. So this guy can do multiple supers for you without greatly stacking his attack and gaining 50% defense one turn. So you can gain 50% defense one turn and gain up to like 3 stacks of 50% attack for that stack.
They were not giving him
I'm like sounding like a little weird while I'm explaining this, but you guys get the point. This guy supporting, chance to guard, he's greatly stacking his attacks, so his attacks could look quite well while being defensively sound, provided he does guard. And this guy over here is just God, okay? He's just sitting in slot 1, God, and then he's just sitting right over here supporting him and then doing what he does.
I remember some things.
I would say that his linking partners are just not really the craziest. Outside of S. Charles McGowan,
I remember something.
This guy's garbage. This guy is garbage too. He sucks. They're okay, but like not next to this guy. And then obviously this will never happen. So I would say his linking partners are a little funny, and I would probably say is that it? I would also say that
there's not much to say
about him. I mean, he would struggle for key for sure, but Hybrid Saiyans has hella support type units. No,
it's gotten better
because Hybrid Saiyans just got
over the time.
Just get Pan.
Over the time,
Pan only supports
Hybrid Saiyan. It just got.
Let me double check what Pan supports.
I don't even know.
Pan supports Bond of Parent Child. Nah,
it's like Tech Ultimate Gohan got better over time because of the Hybrid Saiyans buffs that he just constantly kept getting.
She's giving
like
Tech
Ultimate Gohan is getting a 200%
skill. 2 key and
getting more support type units
attack
over time.
Defense.
Just helped him out.
Characters super long on. Yeah. So she's giving Tech Ultimate Gohan 2 key and 40% attack and defense. Yo.
Excuse me, guys. Excuse me.
I mean, this guy has support for days and days and days. Yeah. So I don't know about the struggle for key part, because Hybrid Saiyan support type units are actually quite solid. It's like you have this Pan.
Just the Pan,
you
really.
You do have a High School Gohan. You have this Great Saiyaman Gohan right here. You do have what else? What else?
High School Gohan gets cooked in the red zone.
No? I know I'm forgetting one. You do have Pan obviously for attack buff, but that's just for their attack buff. You also have. I'm missing another support type.
High School Gohan with an EZA.
I really can't, but yes, this team does have a whole lot of support types. Also with its Bala,
you guys type unit with
Hybrid Saiyans has a lot of support type units. So this guy, it's hard for this guy to struggle for key when he has support type units all over the place. The unit that I'm thinking about is the AGL Kid Gohan. So yeah, he has this guy on the team chilling inside slot 2 or slot 3 for whatever reason. I mean, he's giving Tech Ultimate
Gohan guys.
Defense. I mean, come on now, guys. So yeah, I mean, Hybrid Saiyans has supports out the ass. I feel like the only issue with this unit is his linking partners. That's it. That's the only issue I find with this unit.
Even then,
the fact that he could struggle with key in some situations.
No, we'll take a look at that in the video.
Get hit quite hard before he stacks up. So
and one thing that's important about him. Oh my god, I'm sorry, I keep talking about myself.
This is probably Dokkan's biggest regret. That's gonna be the title of this video. Why is this Dokkan's biggest regret? Because he's too good. He has aged quite well.
So simplistic,
guys. I mean, is he gonna be great for the 8th year anniversary's difficult content? That'll literally go into him being his 3rd year of being good. That's 3 years of this guy being good. Once
I don't know.
That difficult content comes out, he'll be going to his 3rd year. Guys, that is stupid.
Foreshadowing.
Why is
Guess
this
what?
unit so good?
He's
to
probably
this day?
usable in Omega.
Is he still
Probably,
top 10?
Probably. Check it out.
Probably. I don't know. But I think that's really about it. Appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I'll catch you guys in the next video.
Peace. That's all she wrote. Now, what I was gonna check is his linking partners. And one thing I wanted to say was him having, what's that link? The Saiyan lineage was so important to him, and I'm so glad they gave that to him. He's a Saiyan lineage all in the family unit. Like, let's go ahead and just rewind the video real quick. Yeah, all in the family, the Saiyan lineage. Cold Judgment. Yeah. He had a couple of defensive links under his belt, so he was looking... Let me check real quick. Where is Ultimate Gohan? Am I skimming over him? I'm definitely skimming over him. Let me just get Gohan. I probably didn't see him and you guys saw him and you're just pointing at the screen and I don't know where exactly he is. There he is, right over here. Did linking partners change? No. Pretty much the same shit. same shit here. Yeah, like, look at his links. All in the family, 20% defense. Saiyan lineage, 2 key, 5% attack and defense. Cold Judgment, 25% defense. Wow. That is good. And then, of course, you have Revival, which is 2 key, 5% attack and defense, and 5% HP recovery, when HP is 50% or less. But I mean, that's kind of gross. The main links that do... Oh, and Brainiacs, too. 15% attack and defense. What a great link. So, Brainiacs, All in the Family, Saiyan Lineage, and Cold Judgment. He shares links with Power Awakening Piccolo. Yeah, shares Brainiacs. Power bestowed by God, but I mean... that's pretty much it. But, good video. I would say this was a solid enough video. I don't really disagree with anything. He did dominate the minutes you were in. He dominated all of his metas. I mean, and is he still passable in today's red zone stages? Hey, I don't know. I haven't tried him outside Zamasu, mostly because I never thought to, but I think that is really about it. I appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. This guy right over here, Dev, the second Dev, past Dev. We spitting. I'll catch you guys next video. I love you all. Peace.